Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A carry here for Hunt. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they're going to have a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man, Slayton. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got Slayton on the slant. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick completion here to Johnson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Kareem Hunt with his 6th.
Man, boy, I got all them big-ass shoulder pads.
Right down and score on the opening drive.
Man, out there looking like the water boy.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Man, I got these niggas out here, these big ass shoulder pads.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing to start the drive. Allen flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, this defense for the Giants, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep this time for Miller. This is caught at the 20. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big play here for Buffalo.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. On 2nd and 1, Allen. And he'll be taken down.
Wyatt, you right there.
Us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team is scoring 7-7 here as the kick's away. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Run that shit over, man.
Past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find two unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here, two heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. The Pats won 24-20. They ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0. Pittsburgh won that one.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And a short gain down to about the 33. The Giants on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Giants on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. On third down, here's Hunt.
Get off my dog, man. Baby Derrick Henry, man. Great value Derrick Henry, man.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Colin Johnson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Everybody already knows.
Here's Oliver.
And
he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
I hope you got yours. I keep mine.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen.
That deep corner route, man.
Right.
Watch that deep corner route.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flush to his right.
Don't try. Overthrow.
And his throw here is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Over the middle, complete.
Come on, man. You got to get down there, dude.
On the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Back in, man.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Allen again. Going deep for
Bro, why the fuck this nigga?
Touchdown Bills. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Oh, we gotta stay on the number 2 guy, dog.
14 now as he sends this one away. From the 6. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there for the Giants. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he completes it to Hunt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton.
Forever to get
over. They're going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Kareem Hunt His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even
watch
giving
that deep corner out, man.
On first down, Allen.
Ooh, shit.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. From the 29, Allen forced out to his left.
Yeah, play with it.
With no option here but to throw it away. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Allen now looks to throw. That'll be complete to Cook.
Damn, that nigga down Cook must got human joystick, dog.
At the 36. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
That nigga got to have human joystick. Man, stopping on a dime.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw. Rolling to
Go get his ass, man. What? Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God.
Past the 45 before being tackled.
You right there, dude. Pick the ball off.
The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Watch the deep corner out, man. Watch the deep corner out. You know what he wants.
With the pressure, maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this.
You finna go do that shit tonight?
A tight contest so far.
I don't know why you gonna wait and do that shit tomorrow.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Exactly.
From the
why you want to go over there tonight to try to do it?
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Pick that. I'm about to say, dog. What y'all doing out here, man?
The 14. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Yes, sir.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
That catch good for only a couple. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Pick that shit apart, man.
On that one, 38 yards.
Where's my play?
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Come on, don't let him set up, man.
Inside with Hunt.
God damn.
This play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's one they certainly
let the
wish
man
they had
set
back.
up.
A loss of 8.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it?
Out of where we want.
This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
2nd and 15.
Big dots, man.
He's got it for a giant
Big
touchdown.
dots.
Colin Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Oliver. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Keep them to get outside with his time.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Allen.
Come here, boy.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Give me that.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Yes,
It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Somebody
That's
call
a ball he would
U-Haul
like to have
truck.
back, and
We
he
got
lands
this
right
shit in
the
the
lap with
box.
defender. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Oliver. And he returns this to the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
Come on, Clifton. You got to get over there, G.
What you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Allen now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Allen. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Here's Allen to throw it. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Throwing on first down is Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
Let me try something real quick.
To throw, it's Allen. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more.
Bro, I don't even know what play I'm in.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
What the hell play was I in?
He's going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining.
That shit
We'll be back
like
after
that.
this. Now Allen.
Mm-mm.
And they're going to
No,
get
sir.
to him a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Allen.
No, boy. No, sir. That shit is box.
Got him once again. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th.
Well, this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Allen. Sliding out of the pocket.
Ooh, I'm looking in the backfield. That's what I get.
That's close.
Looking in the
And
backfield.
he'll get it down this time to the 17. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up
Boy, you had a
getting 8 yards,
touchdown,
but
but
they
your ass
needed
ain't
more
seen
than
it.
that.
Corner out wide open. They deep, back up. He need the touchdown.
Gotta have this one.
On him. No, sir.
He's gonna be stopped
No, sir.
shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their
the
next
blitz.
drive. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Swings this out for a hook. And some room to maneuver.
Got about baby Derrick Henry.
It's out past the 25. A big play that time on the
We got
catch
too
and
many
run.
plays,
And looking to
man.
put this game on ice.
You don't
in the
know
fourth
what we gonna
quarter.
hit
Still
you
not
from.
afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Don't go out of bounds.
Sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football.
I don't know why y'all love that damn Mabel defense so much. That shit leaves so much holes in your damn defense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That ball complete to Isabella. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
All that shit, Swiss cheese.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Yeah. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard
That boy Bryce
line.
Young cooking out there. 22 or 24.
Out of the gun, they run it with
Run him
Hunt.
over.
And he'll be brought
Come
down,
back.
losing yardage back at the 40. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hunt. And he's going to get this.
Show you how to run
inside
the bunch
30.
tight end, man.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a
Bunch
one-sided
tight
affair.
end got so many deadly plays in it. But y'all just want to run the one-play touchdown and deep corner route.
So it's Giants football.
You got to know how to
here as we
quick this
welcome you
stuff
back.
up, man.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Show you how to run that bunch tight, man.
They'll look to throw now on
Show you how
first
to run
down.
this bunch tight,
Johnson
man.
with a completion over the middle. And down inside
Show you how to
the
run this
15,
bunch
shy
tight.
of the 10. We're not
How you
totally
cook
home
up
free
some
yet,
shit,
but it's
man.
looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Damn, I'm finna get a fucking 2-minute audible. Oh, no, I didn't. This should be touchdown right here. You there. You go there. You go there. And let eat.
That one looks like he'll throw
There
here.
you go, right there. Boom!
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Man, I be putting this shit together, man.
The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions.
Big dots.
They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
You already know I'm doing the stretch, man. You already know I'm doing the stretch. Come on, you gotta get in there. Run it back, 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 run it back.
They run again with Hunt.
Come on, man. Let me dive in the end zone.
Yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
You can almost feel him thinking as he's running the football. Just one more block, anything
Run
to
it
get me
again.
to the perimeter and around the corner. Couldn't quite get there. Ends up getting spilled for a loss.
Come on, get them blocks, baby.
On 3rd down.
There we go.
Hunt. And
There we
this
go.
time he is in.
Yes.
Kareem Hunt taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it
Now, what
goes.
I want you to do, Bills, take some of this, what you just saw.
From way
Go
up at the
incorporate it into
23,
your bunch tight
and
end.
he's up across the 25.
You'll be a
and
little
down
bit
at the
more deadly
28.
with that shit that I be doing. I see, when you playing against some trash ass niggas, don't want to play TVs or work all the time. When you play a nigga like me, you gotta go deep into that bag, G.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This has been frustrating
Gotta
for
get
them to
deep
this
into
point.
that
They have
bag.
not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. And this one
I'm not a lot,
incomplete.
all that shit down.
So the clock stopped now. With
That's why I
20
love match
seconds
coverage,
remaining.
man.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like
Match
at the
coverage
post-game
is so
press
fucking
conference,
deadly
this
if you
team's
know how
got
to
a lot
use
of
it.
questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
There you go, the deep route.
As he throws
You
it
almost had it.
incomplete.
You almost had it.
Times in this game, offensive line
Almost.
unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate
Try to get
just
to
to get
you,
rid of it.
man.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen.
Boy coming.
Eluding the
Them boy coming.
pass here as he's taken down.
Them boy coming.
One of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he gets this
GG's.
inside the 35-yard line.